Patriots taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback.
Here we go. 11.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Throwing Jones. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Now Jones. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Harvey. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Robinson, he'll try the left side. Down to the 25. They work now on 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Jones. Throwing right, and that's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Jones. Out left, he's got it to Everett. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. This Tampa Bay defense, they held strong in the first 2 plays. Now 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Jones. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. T.J. Hockenson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Patriots put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. They go play action with Wilson. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
Here now, 2nd and 4.
They go play action now. Wilson. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. I think a lot of time when we see a sack, you say, well, you blame it on the offensive line, the quarterback, but here, maybe you just tip your hat to the defender. What a play.
Yeah, and I think sometimes they just get a sense of the play before the ball's even snapped. Kind of like a sprinter anticipating the gun in a race. They're off, and guess what? The quarterback's down.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
That's taken in by his big tight end.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
The Buccaneers hit 9-3 here on the year, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Moore, the man in motion. 2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Well, you look at this Patriots defense.
They were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. I think this is a free play for Wilson.
This pass is caught by London.
And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Wait a second. That's got to be a mistake. They declined it.
That doesn't make any sense, right? I mean, it doesn't at all because you want that penalty. All right, they just picked up a first down, right? You want the penalty.
I am so confused right now. Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give them 7 there on the first down carry.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Looking to throw. Jones. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Robinson. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Here we go, get that. 21.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
Here we go.
2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Jones. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Looking to throw. Jones. And he is caught. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Robinson will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Jones. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Mac Jones taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Patriots go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this is a group that's really looking to hit the break on a high note.
And this will obviously be a tough game for them, but go ahead and play this out with me, partner. If they win here and make it 3 in a row, they get to heal up after that. You've got to think that's an ideal setup and a worthy goal to play for in this one.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. He's got Green. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 15 more yards there and quickly another 1st down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Play action. Now Wilson. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Moore, the man in motion. Again, Wilson. Flush to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above.
Toward the sideline, intercepted. Down to the 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Now the extra point. And it is now 21-0. Makes the score Patriots 21, Buccaneers nothing. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest. You get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. On first down, it's Green. Green able to dance free. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 36 yards on the play.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And caught, right side, Green. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great effort there.
With his 17th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bucs are able to cut into that deficit.
Point after, right down the middle. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
On the return, Westbrook from his end zone.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Try to lay one up deep. And that's caught inside the 30.
And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20.
A big play there just before halftime. 49 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Bijan Robinson.
His 17th touchdown now on the season.
And the Patriots will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. Meanwhile, Wilson's throw taken in by London.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
To throw again on second down. Jones escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Devin Witherspoon.
And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
Boy, a big play right there. I mean, a touchdown on this drive could have really put some separation on the scoreboard. Instead, it's the defense who scores. And, partner, we got a game again.
And we do have one because of what you just described. A defense that understood what was going on in this game and did something about it. They knew their offense needed some help. They just provided it. They're back in this one.
Extra point right down the middle. And that will take us to the end of the first half of play. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So this a 2-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the third quarter.
The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Catch is made by Metcalf. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson.
Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
On 2nd down, here's Wilson.
He's got his man, London, right side. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 3rd down, Wilson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. Here's Wilson. Finding more on the out route for the completion. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. And the offense moving quickly to the line. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. Touchdown! A 14-yard touchdown. And the Bucs have cut it back within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now up to 14. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Wilson. And Green with a catch left side. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the 1st. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. A great play there. With now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Buccaneers have got it back to within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. On the return, Westbrook from his end zone.
And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
On second down, another shot for Robinson. And he's going to have the Patriots first down as he gets this up past the 30.
And quickly, they get to the line. Now Jones. He finds his man, complete. That's Harvey. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A very solid gain of 27.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Throwing Jones.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, listen, when you got the lead, there's absolutely no sense trying to fit a ball in where you shouldn't. You can see the coaching in his head taking place on that play because he saw he had a receiver in the area. He just put it well over his head out of harm's way.
Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on third down. Looking to throw. Jones.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That was well played, but that's also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing is Wilson. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Wilson going to change things up here.
They go play action here on first down. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. He'll wind up getting just a yard. And now we've got a 3rd and 3.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Eluding the pressure right.
This to the tight end, Kincaid.
And he is going to lose yardage here. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And this is caught. He hits more.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long.
They go play action now. Wilson. Green brings it in. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Wilson to throw. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. And he's caught. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
Now Wilson. And this is intercepted. And that should do it.
And the Pats are going to take possession here at their own 33. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT.
He's got it at the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on the year.
And the Patriots are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 17 yards on the play as they try to eat into this 17-point deficit.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Patriots are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line ready to go.
And right about now, heck, they might be wishing they did not have a bye week coming up next week. It appears they're going to go into that week off in high spirits as they've got this one well in hand. Now he's loose down the middle of the field.
Touchdown, Patriots. A big play there. 75 yards.
And the Pats are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 24. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Throw left side complete. That's Moore. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 down at the 39. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. On first down, Wilson. Flush to his right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Wilson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Play action. It's Wilson.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Wilson. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Out of the gun, here's Wilson.
And this pass is caught by London.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. To throw is Wilson. And now here is another interception. And nothing but daylight ahead. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping they're holding a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap one.
Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish.
Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. He's got a man complete. A big connection on that one. 44 yards. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. One last shot for Wilson. One last shot at the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
So illegal touching, Charles, on the outside.
And a lot of people wonder if the quarterback should see that. No, it's not his job to understand if the receiver is inbounds or out of bounds.